Right now, we will discuss about the executing. And the executing, look, what is interesting? I finished the planning with governance because it's the glue that adds everything. On the execution, the governance is really you on the driving seat because now the car is moving towards the road. So now the ship has already started sailing. So what you do, your main step here, the most important here is integrate the project plan. The most important here is to manage the project execution. Most of the time, you are not the one executing the project. You are managing this execution. So basically, you take all or any components of the project plan, you take all the other project documents, approve change requests, because maybe from here, one change request came and you need to implement. Of course, again, enterprise environmental factors, organizational process assets, and on the top of expert judgment, you use a software. For example, if here you use the software to generate your baseline, your plan, here you are updating with the real and actual status of your project. Meetings, for example, daily coordination meetings, weekly reports, daily scrums, all of this, and you produce what? What? The gold deliverables. This is why everything here exists. Everything here exists only and only to bring the deliverables to life. That's all. This is the most important. If you do all of this and you do not produce deliverables, it's over. Work performance data, how the work is being done. Issue log, for example, problems that happen. Requests for change. Project plan updates, because many times you deliver here, you need to update the plan. You need, for example, to delay, you need to buy more things if they are missing, okay? And project document updates. For example, many times you need to update the list of activities, the assumption log. For example, you have an assumption and it's not good. This assumption is not reliable, so you need to update. So all of this, and important, now it's an important thing. Organizational process assets updates is the first time it's appearing here because your organization assets, they are learning from your organization, these assets here. They are learning. So you are updating your learning. You are becoming a learning project organization. So one of the things is not only produce the deliver, but learn and improve. So this is managing project execution. Then, on the top of that, I need to manage the quality because I have a principle that is asking me to do that, and bad quality. So on the execution is where quality will appear in a visible way. So I will take the project plan, the project documents, the organizational process assets, everything, and I will do audits, checklists, data representation, decision-making, problem-solving, all of this that we already saw to produce quality reports. And if the quality is not met, I need to ask for change requests. And this all change requests, we'll see this soon. All change requests will go to monitoring and control, be approved, and come back. And come back to the execution or to the planning. Let me, by the way, put a line here. Let me do just two things to make sure we are all aligned. Let me make a border here so you understand this focus area. Is everything here that I am connecting. Everything here. Okay, so basically what I do, project plan updates, document updates. So I will update everything based on what the assurance of the quality brought to me. Let me just do this. And the next one on governance, the sixth process of governance is manage project knowledge. So here is all about knowledge. And remember one thing, knowledge is not at the closing. Knowledge you capture every single time the project is happening. So basically, you take all components of the project plan, lessons learned register, project teams assignment, resource breakdown structure. Remember, look here, that you produce here. Resource breakdown structure, stakeholder register, deliverables, the results you brought from here, enterprise environmental factors and organizational process assets, and with expert judgment, knowledge management, ways of managing knowledge, information management, after action review, for example, retrospective. In the case of Scrum, for example, you can do a retrospective to see, okay, what happened in the past sprint. In progress, post-mortem. And there is post-mortem and pre-mortem. Pre-mortem is when you anticipate something and you speculate if something happens, what will be the impact. Post-mortem is, okay, something already happened. What I can learn with that. Then storytelling, retrospective, I just said. Interpersonal and team skills, this is, oh my God, active listening. It's one of the most important moments here when you want to generate real knowledge. Facilitation, leadership, networking, political awareness, because this is the time that you sit, and some of the learnings are not nice for everybody. So you need to have this political acumen to do that. And then you create a lessons learned register. And of course, you update the plan because you learn and you don't want to make this mistake again. So if you did a mistake in an earlier phase of the project, when you come here to a next phase, you will be already more prepared. And organizational process assets updates, the same here. Look, the same update here. It's here. Your organization will improve. These are the 3 governance processes in the executing focus area. In the next video, we'll see all the supporting processes in the executing focus area.